Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Aaliyah. So for today's video, why am I wearing my jacket? Oh, my bad. So I was having a whole photo shoot just now, but for today's video, I know it's been a while, but the last video you saw from me was my first day of high school video, and now we're here in January, but it's okay, at least I'm making one now. I've had no time. School has been so busy, and every time it's the weekend I just feel so unmotivated. So today I'm going to be talking more about that. I'm going to be talking about how high school has been, how my life has been, and if no one watches that, it's okay. I'm going to keep it for myself so I can relate to it in the future. But to make it also entertaining, I will also be doing my makeup, so it's like a get ready with me. So let's get into the video. I'm actually going to switch the light to white since there's no more natural light since it's winter. But anyway, so I'm going to start my makeup routine and then we'll get into it. First, I'm going to start off with this the Pore Professional Pore Primer by Benefit Cosmetics. And I got this for Christmas, which I'm really happy about. I got a whole Benefit set and it's so cool. I love it. I'm just gonna rub it in my nose. It's very drying, but I put on a lot of lotion on my face today, so it should be fine. So first thing, I love high school. I mean, my high school has a lot of opportunities for me, and I think it's a really good school. And by the way, I'm going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer with my Real Technique sponge. So high school has been really good. A lot of things has happened between my last video and right now. My grades are really good. I have high 90s, and we actually just like started filling out like our forms for the next year, for sophomore year, and what courses we can take. And my teachers told me I should take all honors, and I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to be taking all honors classes and one AP class, and which is really exciting. I'm kind of scared I might get like burnout from all the stress, but I know I can do it. I know I can do it. My school is a good school. It has so many sports. It's modern, and it has a lot of like good classes and like a good variety. So if you on tests and like you don't do that well in school, you take Regents classes, and like that's regular classes, and they really do prepare you for like taking the Regents at the end of the year, and they actually help you like progress to getting more. So like I took most of Regents classes this year because I wasn't sure about the workload, but I get like high 90s. Like my average right now between all my classes is 97, which I think is really good because I am taking one honors class and one AP class right now. And I don't know, but my teachers think I'm doing really well, and I love how my school can just like, if you're doing well in a Regents class, they want you to take honors class, and then like if you know like you're not like ready for that, you can always just take a regular class and it's not going to be as hard or as fast. So they like always help you, like if you have a different learning pace, like you have a certain class that you can be in. And if you want to do art, if you want to do music, if you want to do theater, they have all different classes for that. And I'm happy, like I take theater every single day. I'm in the theater department. I do love music and art, but I guess I wanted to try something else, which is theater. I think I can do like art on my own, and I think I can like do music on my own. So I think theater is a really good class. Now I'm going to do eyeshadow, and I really can't see, but it's okay. I'm gonna be taking this Naked Cherry Urban Decay palette. I got this one for Christmas too. I got Ulta had a really good sale, so I got a lot of expensive palettes, and this is what the inside looks like. I think it's so pretty. I'm just gonna take some of my brushes and I'm gonna start applying them. So first I'm gonna take this brush, this eyeshadow brush. I'll go into this color, which is called Caution, as my base shade. This is actually my first time using this palette. Oh, perfect, has a mirror. Okay, good. I just realized it has a mirror. What is wrong with me? This is why you film during the day, so then you can have natural sunlight, so then you can see. But you know, I was busy taking stupid pictures. Whatever. So, kind of feels weird to be on camera again and like talk out loud to a camera, but it's fun. I've kind of missed it, and if no one watches it, it's okay. Trying to make myself feel better about that. I'm gonna go into this peach color right here with the same brush because it seemed like it picked up a lot of product. So I'm gonna do it on my outer corner. So the first class I take for the day is religion. Religion is just a basic because I go to a Catholic high school, but it's just a basic thing. Like we learn about passages in the Bible and like things like that. It's pretty basic. Next class I take is theater. Theater is a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of projects and it can get kind of hard, but it is like really good learning. And I do genuinely enjoy it, so I don't really want to complain too much about that. But theater is a really good class because I want to be a doctor when I'm older, but I also want like theater to be like my hobby or something I do on the side or something when I'm older. And I am really interested in being like kind of like a side singer or something like that. So I think taking theater is really good for me. We learn different acting skills. We do a lot of projects where we have to like present. We learn about actors in the past. We learn like different techniques. I even was part of a show I auditioned for. I didn't get in. It was the first show I auditioned for here, so it's fine. But it's called Peter and the Starcatcher, and I was in makeup crew because I love doing makeup, and I got to do the cast makeup. It was so much fun, and I genuinely enjoyed that. And I'm actually gonna do the next show's makeup crew too, because you need tech time hours. I got like 50 hours from that, but I still want to do it again. So it is kind of stressful because you have to stay after school until like 9 o'clock every day for a week, but it's only a week, so I think I can do it. And it's something that I enjoy. So the next show we're doing is called Once on This Island. I auditioned for that too, didn't get in, but it's okay. I still have 3 years left to go. But the next shade I'm gonna go into is this shade, and it's called Bang. And then the last shade I went into was called Juicy. I'm gonna put this like right here. I don't know the name for it, like the lower inner corner. So the next class I take is Spanish. At my school you have the choice to take French, Italian, or Spanish. I definitely want to learn how to do Spanish because I'm part Latina, and I think it's a great part because I never learned Spanish from my parents. So I think it's great for me to like open up to like my culture and learn more about my language and stuff like that. So I am gonna take Spanish honors next year. I wasn't going to, but recently my teacher told me that I should. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I think it's gonna be better for me in the long run because I will become more fluent. And in Spanish, you just like right now we're learning like conjugations and stuff like that, pretty basic stuff. The next class I take is called AP Human Geography. It's an advanced placement class, and we basically learn about culture and like different like cultures throughout the world and like where people live, and we learn about different maps and like how like different people in the past have like made things like GPS or like a map or like agriculture or something like that. It is a very hard class, but you do get extra points at the end of the year since it is an AP class. I'm gonna go into this shade. It's called Devilish, and I'm gonna put it on my upper inner corner. But I do have a pretty good grade in that class. I have a 90, which isn't the best for me because I have a higher grade in other classes, but I don't beat myself too much up for it because it's a very hard class. So the next class I take is either I have bio or I have dance. It depends on the day it is. Dance is fun. You can either take dance or gym at my school. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like I don't belong in dance because I'm not a good dancer. Like, I'm not a professional dancer, and I feel like our teacher wants us to be like better. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go back into this color called Bing, and I'm gonna put it on my crease with this Wet n Wild fluffy brush. And then bio, that is my favorite class. Like, my teacher's so nice, and like I have like basically 100 in that class, and because I just love the class so much. I want to be a doctor, so that kind of stuff is interesting to me. And she makes the class literally really simple, and like she literally like helps us understand it, and she gives us different like ways to understand it. So the next class I take, which is gonna be lunch. Lunch is basic. Food is okay. Like, sometimes my stomach be hurting me after I eat that, but we good. I usually bring my own food anyway. So the next class I take is English Honors. English, my teacher's nice. She's okay. I do really well in that class. I do love writing, and I do love reading, and I do like the books that we read in that class. So I think it's overall a good class. It's just basic English. We don't really learn grammar too much, but we do learn like vocab terms and stuff like that. So I think it's a good class. I feel like I learned in that class. Next thing is my last class, geometry. I love geometry. Oh my gosh, it's like so much fun. I took Algebra 1 last year. Most people take Algebra 1 this year, but I took it last year, so I'm taking geometry now. I'm going to take Algebra 2 and Trigonometry next year. I'm going to take honors in that class. Kind of scared. And by the way, at my school, you can either pick chemistry or earth science for next year. I'm picking chemistry honors. Kind of scared about that, but we're going to be okay. Geometry, my teacher's so nice, and she helps everyone understand it well. And I feel like she makes the class like really simple and not too complicated. And I thought it was going to be hard because in the beginning of the year it was kind of hard, but it definitely got a lot easier. And like, it's really like, I learned a lot in that class, to be honest, but it's not really a useful class for the future, but I do learn a lot in that class. So yeah, but that's all my classes. I'm doing really well in all of them. I'm really happy. Some of my classes are hit or miss. Like, sometimes I don't want to be in that class. Sometimes like I don't like feel like going to that class. But sometimes, like most of the time, I feel really happy to be at school. I genuinely like being in my classes sometimes, most of the time. I am planning to do a school morning routine video. I can't do a school vlog because my school doesn't allow phones, but I will try one day, maybe one day. I'm gonna go into this color. It's called, how should I use, Ambitious or Young Love? I think I'm gonna use Young Love, yeah. I'm gonna put this on all over my lid. So things going on besides school. I had 2 boyfriends. I'm not gonna say too much about that. It was a weird time. Maybe one day I'll get into some of that, but I don't feel like talking about it. I don't know really what to say about that without like exposing them. One of them just didn't know that well, and basically things just ended. That's all I'm gonna say for that one. The other one, we used to hold hands, we used to hug all the time, we used to always talk, but things ended, but I don't care. I'm really happy right now. I feel like I'm in a really good mental like state. I feel genuinely happy. At the time I was sad, but like I'm not gonna let it distract me from being successful and doing well in my schoolwork. And you can call me like innocent or whatever, because people always call me innocent for caring about school, but I just like doing well in school. So I'm gonna go into my Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is a really hyped up bronzer, and I recently got this in the set I got from Benefit. My skin is breaking out because we just had midterms, and I'll get into that. Midterms was I actually just had my first one Friday, which was 2 days ago. Today is Sunday. Wasn't that hard. I think I messed up on one part, and I'm kind of scared that that will make my grade drop. But midterms at my school don't really count as much. Like basically the higher of a grade you get, the higher your final grade will be. But if you like get like, I don't know, an 80, it's not really gonna affect you, so it's fine. Only if you fail, that's when it's gonna affect you. But I feel like I did well. I have like 3 or 4 more this week, but at least I have off tomorrow, so I'm gonna study. But yeah, cause my teachers really like prepared us, and they did a whole review packet, and they told us what would be on it, so I felt pretty prepared, and I feel prepared for my future ones. So yeah, just had midterms. And next thing, extracurricular activities. I do want to do lacrosse. I don't know if I mentioned that I do lacrosse, but I used to play it. I really enjoyed it, so I'm gonna do it this year. I'm in mock trial. It's fun, but the thing is, like, you don't know if you're gonna be able to go to court or not. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my Benefit brow setter. You already know this is the whole Benefit haul. It kind of has a weird application though. Like at first when I opened it, I was like, what is this? Like, how do I apply this on my eyebrows? So I just went like that, and I was like, oh, okay. So friends. Let's talk about friends. I've lost some friends, and I've made some friends. I've gotten a lot better friends from what I had before. I have definitely lost a lot of friends though. I'm focusing on my happiness now, and I feel like I've thought about too many people's happiness for too long, and it's time that I just take things, and it can be sad when you lose friends that you had for so long, but I've made other friends, and I think that they're good friends, and I think they'll stick around for a while. I'm excited for the new friends I'm gonna make, and possibly even, I don't know, having a boyfriend in the future. Everything's gonna work out how it's supposed to, and it's been really nice to sit down and talk about it. But I know I gotta keep going, and I gotta be the best version of myself that I can be. And I think that's a good message to put out there to anyone else who may be feeling like that. I did finish my makeup, and then my friend texted me saying she was outside, so then I had to go, and I had no time to make an outro, so this is my outro. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that I talked so long, but it was nice to get everything out for this video, and I will see you in the next one that I make. Bye guys.
That's not a real thing. If you're lucky enough to find someone you can halfway tolerate, you sink your nails in and you don't let go, no matter what.
So what? I should just settle?
Yes, thank you. Exactly, settle. Because otherwise, you're just going to get older and harder and more alone. And one day, you're going to look around and you're going to realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. And that is the loneliest feeling in the world.